My name is Dr. Masha, and let me hit you with a truth that might catch you off guard. Did you know that the very fruits you pop into your mouth each day could be the reason your erections are either stronger than steel or fading away faster than you'd like to admit? Most men assume every fruit is healthy. But here's the shocker. After 50, some fruits supercharge testosterone, blood flow, and sensitivity, while others secretly clog arteries, skyrocket blood sugar, and quietly drain your performance. In this story, I'm going to reveal 4 fruits you absolutely must eat if you want to keep your energy, passion, and erections alive, and 4 fruits you should steer clear of if you want to avoid weakness, fatigue, and disappointment when it matters most. Stay tuned until the end, because the last fruit on the never touch list is one of the most popular in America, and it could be silently wrecking your prostate and your confidence. But first, please like the video. The more people like it, the more YouTube will distribute it to people who don't have access to doctors or hospitals. Also, please share the video with your friends and family. Many lives can be saved with your help, so share it. The very first fruit you absolutely need in your diet is the pomegranate. This bold red jewel has been celebrated for centuries as a symbol of life, vitality, and fertility. And modern science finally explains why. It's often called nature's Viagra. And this isn't just some clever marketing slogan. Pomegranate is packed with powerful antioxidants known as polyphenols, which act like armor for your arteries. They push back against oxidative stress, repair damaged vessel linings, and keep your arteries smooth and flexible. When blood vessels stay elastic instead of stiff, blood rushes in effortlessly, filling erectile tissue fully and helping you stay firm for longer. But better circulation is only half the story. Here's the real magic that makes pomegranate stand out. Research shows it can actually raise testosterone levels naturally. That's huge because after 50, testosterone declines slowly year after year. And low testosterone doesn't just kill desire. It means weaker erections, slower recovery, less energy, and even frustrating mood swings. By helping your body hang on to healthier testosterone, pomegranate boosts not just your performance in the bedroom, but also your confidence, vitality, and drive as a man. Men who add it consistently often notice big changes in just weeks. Many describe having more energy through the day, firmer morning erections, and even more powerful orgasms. That's because testosterone and circulation are like a tag team. When both are strong, performance skyrockets. And beyond intimacy, pomegranate protects your prostate and lowers inflammation, giving you long-term strength right where you need it most. The beauty of this fruit is in its versatility. Don't like eating it plain? No problem. Drink a small glass of unsweetened pomegranate juice with dinner. Sprinkle those jewel-like seeds over a salad for a burst of color and flavor. Or toss them into a smoothie for a quick morning lift. However you enjoy it, the key is consistency. Make it part of your routine, and you'll be giving your body one of the most powerful natural performance boosters you'll ever find. The second fruit you need to pay close attention to is watermelon. At first glance, it looks like nothing more than a sweet, refreshing summer snack. But watermelon hides a powerful secret when it comes to male performance. Inside that juicy red flesh is an amino acid called citrulline. Once it's in your body, citrulline transforms into another amino acid, arginine. And arginine is the raw material your body uses to create nitric oxide. You probably know by now that nitric oxide is the master signal that tells your arteries to relax and open wide. When those blood vessels expand, circulation surges into erectile tissue, creating the pressure that keeps you firm. Without nitric oxide, circulation weakens, firmness fades, and arousal feels incomplete. With plenty of it, however, erections become fuller, stronger, and far more dependable. That's why many experts call watermelon nature's Viagra. But it doesn't stop there. Eating fresh watermelon or sipping on watermelon juice also helps prevent what's known as erectile fatigue. That's the tendency to lose firmness just minutes into intimacy. By keeping circulation steady, watermelon lets you stay engaged longer without losing steam or fading too quickly. It primes your body to respond quickly when things begin, and helps you sustain that responsiveness all the way through. And let's be honest, watermelon is practical too. It's light, hydrating, and naturally low in calories, so you can enjoy generous portions without feeling bloated or sluggish afterward. That matters because going into intimacy weighed down and heavy is the last thing you want. Instead, watermelon leaves you refreshed, hydrated, and energized, which is exactly the state your body needs for peak performance. Slice it, blend it into smoothies, or juice it for a cooling drink on hot days. Since it's mostly water, it also prevents dehydration, which is another hidden erection killer. When you're dehydrated, blood thickens, circulation slows, and firmness becomes harder to achieve. Watermelon takes care of both problems at once. It hydrates you and boosts circulation at the same time. Perfect for summer, yes, but even better for performance all year long. The third group of fruits you should absolutely include are berries, especially blueberries and strawberries. These vibrant little powerhouses are loaded with flavonoids, plant antioxidants that work directly on your blood vessels. Flavonoids repair and strengthen delicate artery linings, keeping them smooth, elastic, and highly responsive. When blood vessels can expand fully and without resistance, circulation improves dramatically. And stronger circulation equals stronger erections. But berries offer even more. They also reduce inflammation and lower blood pressure, two of the biggest silent killers of male strength. High blood pressure hardens arteries, slowing blood flow, while inflammation irritates vessel walls, making it harder for them to open. By calming both, berries create the exact environment your body needs for steady circulation to the pelvic region. Large-scale studies confirm it. Men who eat berries several times a week have a much lower risk of erectile dysfunction. That's because berries don't just deliver short-term results. They protect arteries over time, keeping circulation youthful and reducing your risk of heart disease down the road. And here's another win. Berries are naturally low in sugar compared to most fruits. They won't spike insulin or sabotage testosterone. Many fruits, especially high-sugar ones, create energy crashes that kill desire. But berries stabilize blood sugar, giving you strength without the slump. Best of all, they're versatile and taste amazing. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, toss them into yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or just eat them by the handful. They're simple, they're satisfying, and they're incredibly effective for performance. Adding them a few times a week is one of the easiest and most enjoyable ways to keep your circulation strong and your confidence alive. The fourth fruit you must add to your routine is the avocado. Yes, it's technically a fruit, though most of us think of it more like a savory sidekick. But avocados are one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat, especially for men over 50 aiming to keep their performance sharp. They're loaded with healthy monounsaturated fats, potassium, and vitamin E. Each one of these nutrients plays a direct role in fueling blood flow, hormone strength, and nerve sensitivity. Let's start with the fats. The healthy fats in avocado are the exact building blocks your body relies on to produce testosterone. Without enough of them, your body simply can't make the hormones it needs. That's why low-fat diets often leave men drained of energy, low in desire, and weak in the bedroom. By supplying your body with the right fats, avocado helps restore balance and keep testosterone levels solid. Next up is potassium. This mineral is crucial for blood pressure control. High blood pressure hardens arteries, making it difficult for blood to reach where you need it most. Potassium relaxes those blood vessel walls, keeping circulation steady and strong. Better blood flow equals better firmness every time. And then there's vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that protects your nerve cells. Healthy nerves are the messengers between your brain and your body. If those signals are weak, sensitivity drops and performance feels flat. Vitamin E sharpens those nerves, making every touch feel alive and exciting. On top of that, avocados leave you feeling satisfied without the heavy, bloated aftermath, which helps keep belly fat in check. And belly fat is a silent killer of testosterone and a trigger for inflammation, two major enemies of male vitality. By eating avocados regularly, you're supporting hormones, circulation, and your waistline all at once. The best part? They're versatile. Slice them over toast with eggs, toss them into salads, blend into smoothies, or drizzle with lemon and olive oil for a quick snack. However you enjoy them, avocados deliver a powerful trio of nutrients that keep your strength steady and your confidence high. Now let's talk about the darker side, the fruits that quietly work against you. These are the ones that spike blood sugar, feed belly fat, lower testosterone, and clog circulation. And if they're on your plate often, they could be the hidden reason you feel less like yourself. The first fruit to watch out for is the grape. And yes, this one surprises a lot of people. Grapes look harmless, small, sweet, easy to snack on by the handful. But here's the truth. Grapes are loaded with natural sugar. Eat a bunch, especially in the evening, and your blood sugar rises fast. Every spike in blood sugar pushes insulin higher, and high insulin drags testosterone lower. For men over 50, that's a big problem because testosterone is the very hormone that fuels your drive, your energy, and your firmness. The other issue is how most of us eat them. Who stops at 6 or 7 grapes? It's way too easy to finish an entire bunch, which is basically like downing a soda in sugar content. That constant sugar surge stresses blood vessels, stiffens arteries, and chips away at erection strength over time. And here's another hidden concern. Unless you're buying organic, grapes sit at the top of the pesticide list. Many of those residues don't wash off, and they act as hormone disruptors inside your body. Over years, that exposure can aggravate circulation, weaken testosterone, and even irritate the prostate. Now, does this mean you can never touch grapes again? Not at all. A small handful here and there, especially organic ones, won't wreck your health. The real danger is making them your go-to daily snack. That repeated sugar hit quietly chips away at hormone balance and circulation. If you're a grape lover, the smarter move is to treat them as an occasional indulgence and lean on lower sugar, higher antioxidant fruits like blueberries or strawberries instead. The second fruit to be cautious with is the banana. This one always raises eyebrows because bananas are famous for their potassium content. And yes, potassium is great for blood pressure and heart health. That part is true. Potassium relaxes vessel walls and supports circulation, but here's the catch. Bananas also carry a heavy load of sugar and starch. They're one of the highest carbohydrate fruits, and your body digests them fast. That rapid digestion sends a wave of sugar straight into your bloodstream. The result? A quick insulin spike. And just like with grapes, high insulin pushes testosterone down. Over time, this cycle slowly chips away at hormone balance, leaving you with less desire, weaker erections, and sluggish recovery after intimacy. There's another problem too. Bananas, especially when they're very ripe, have a high glycemic index. That means the sugar hits your system almost instantly, creating a sharp rise and crash in blood sugar. Sure, you might feel a burst of energy, but it's short-lived and followed by fatigue. And that's not the kind of pattern you want when stamina and consistency matter. For men over 50, blood sugar stability is critical because unstable sugar feeds belly fat, fuels inflammation, and makes testosterone even harder to hold on to. Now, does this mean bananas should be banned? Not at all. Half a banana here and there won't wreck your health. In fact, if you blend a small portion into a smoothie with yogurt or chia seeds, the protein and fat slow down the sugar spike, letting you enjoy the potassium without the same hormonal hit. But the mistake men often make is eating whole bananas daily, or pairing them with sugary cereals or desserts. That steady sugar load quietly works against your strength. If you enjoy bananas, keep them occasional and modest in portion. The third fruit to be wary of is the orange. On the surface, oranges seem like a perfect choice. They're loaded with vitamin C, which supports immunity and even vessel health. But here's the problem. Most men don't eat whole oranges. They drink orange juice, and orange juice is basically liquid sugar in disguise. Just a single glass can pack as much sugar as a soda. And since it's liquid, that sugar hits your bloodstream like a freight train. The faster blood sugar rises, the faster insulin spikes. And again, testosterone takes a hit. High insulin doesn't just suppress testosterone, it also fuels belly fat. And belly fat pumps out estrogen-like compounds that drag testosterone down even further. That combination, more fat, less testosterone, is a recipe for weaker erections and lower drive. Even whole oranges, while better than juice, can still be a problem in large amounts. They carry natural sugar in the form of fructose, and too much creates the same hormonal roller coaster. An occasional orange is fine, especially when eaten with fiber or protein to slow digestion. But drinking juice every morning, or eating oranges constantly works against your goals. A smarter choice? Switch to lemons or limes. They bring you vitamin C without the sugar overload, and you can add them easily to water, salads, or cooked meals. You get all the benefits of citrus without sabotaging your hormone balance or circulation. The fourth fruit to avoid is the mango. Now, there's no denying mangoes are delicious, exotic, and loaded with vitamins. But when it comes to male performance, they carry a hidden trap: sugar. Mangoes are one of the highest sugar fruits you can eat. A single ripe mango can load your system with as much sugar as a can of soda. And unlike low-sugar fruits like berries, that rush slams into your bloodstream hard and fast, spiking insulin and dragging testosterone down. For men over 50, that sugar surge is especially dangerous. The problem grows because mangoes are often eaten in oversized portions. Think of big fruit salads, giant smoothies, or desserts, and suddenly the sugar doubles or triples before you even realize it. Over time, that habit fuels weight gain, higher blood pressure, and sluggish circulation. 3 of the biggest enemies of erections. Now, it's true that mangoes do contain antioxidants and vitamins, but in this case, the sugar overload cancels out the benefits. The downside, sugar spikes, insulin surges, and hormone suppression, simply outweigh the positives. If you absolutely love mangoes, enjoy them sparingly and in small amounts, ideally paired with protein or fat to slow down digestion. But making them a daily staple is a silent way to drain energy, weaken firmness, and chip away at confidence. The smarter move is to replace mangoes with fruits that give you antioxidants without the sugar bomb, like pomegranate, blueberries, or strawberries. That way, you get all the benefits for circulation and testosterone without feeding the very issues that hold you back. And here's the big takeaway. After 50, performance isn't just about age. It's about the choices you make every single day. The fruits you put on your plate can either fuel your strength and confidence, or slowly drain them. Add the right ones, avoid the wrong ones, and you give your body natural support for energy, vitality, and stronger erections. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button, subscribe for more men's health advice, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it.